Good morning, YouTube. Today is Thursday, March 25th, 2021, and there are now only 937 days remaining on my 999-day journey. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here. So, I literally just recorded yesterday's video like 10 hours ago, and I was asleep for 8 of those. So not much has changed since the last video. But I'll go through the paces. Yesterday, I submitted 2 additional audition tapes or recordings for audiobooks. I accepted the one offer from the previous set of auditions that I had submitted, and then I also confirmed that I'm on track. We are all on track for the closing of the sale of my rental property on the 31st. So, yeah, all of that was yesterday. Also yesterday, and I didn't mention this in yesterday's video, I kind of debated about it, but also yesterday, I kind of woke up experiencing some severe pain in my leg, and different from the pain I feel when I have, my sciatic nerve acts up, or or something like that, and there hadn't been any trauma, I hadn't banged it, or anything. So I called my doctor, and he suggested that I come in. The concern being potentially that there might be a blood clot. So I did go into the doctor's office yesterday, and they want to do an ultrasound just to make sure. It's not super likely that it's a blood clot, but better be safe than sorry. And so I'm going to be going today to have that ultrasound. So this is just a reminder. I think especially as women, we tend to dismiss the things that are going on with our bodies, and kind of push this off, and I've got things to do, I've got kids to take care of, I've got whatever, and kind of push those concerns aside, and those little minor aches and pains, and they can be indicative of serious trouble that, if you catch them soon enough, doesn't necessarily have to become a serious condition. So yeah, listen to your body. If you feel like there's something wrong, don't let others dismiss you. That's another issue that we suffer as women, and especially women of color. Our concerns are often dismissed. So if you are seeing a provider and that person is not taking you seriously, get someone else who will take you seriously, because we know our bodies better than others. And if you feel like something is wrong, something might actually be wrong. So, all right, that's the end of my soapbox. So that was yesterday. Today, I'm going to go get that ultrasound on my leg. Also, I'm going to start producing an audiobook. I received the manuscript for the children's book that I've agreed to record, and I have some questions about that, so I'm going to begin the process of clarifying the content before I start recording. Also today, and here's just one more plug for life, is my kids' parent-teacher conferences virtually via Zoom. If you have kids, even if you have a wonderful kid like I have, and I know that I'm going to hear exactly the same thing from his teachers this time that I've heard almost every parent-teacher conference for the last 13 years, and that is, he's a great kid, blah, 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 but participate in that kid's life if you can, especially now when, with quarantines and all of that, life has been flipped so upside down for everybody. I think it's really important to continue participating in those normal activities to help give the kids a sense of stability and normalcy, right? Just to kind of help them get through this. I know for my kid especially, it's been really hard because he went to virtual school his sophomore year, which was 2 years ago. He's a senior this year, and he didn't like it. So junior year, he went back to in-person learning and got almost through that year, and then quarantine started in March. So his entire senior year has been wrong. And he's only been able to take the 3 classes that he needs for graduation, so he doesn't even have a full schedule. He's missing out on time with his friends. He's, missing out on activities. They're not having a prom. They likely won't have an in-person graduation ceremony. So anything that we can do to make it feel as normal as possible, I encourage you to do that for your kids. Okay, and that's my soapbox for today. Today is National Medal of Honor Day. So, I don't know. I personally don't know any Medal of Honor recipients, but thank you for your service if you are one. Even if you're not one, I regularly like to show appreciation to our vets because you have made huge sacrifices for your country, even if you're not a Medal of Honor recipient. So, thank a vet. That will do it for today. That was my yesterday. That's my today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, or that you had a wonderful day, no matter where you are in the world or what time of day you're watching. And I will talk with you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.